are keeping them safe, but we're keeping them away from their family.
Emily Doyle wishes she could see her husband David more often. He's in his 70s. This is the last picture of David on a fishing trip before Emily put him in a care home where he has been living with dementia since the start of the pandemic.
I couldn't go in until September. I then was able to go in and help him with meals because he was looking like he might be pre-palliative. I mean, his grandkids don't know him. His own, the rest of the family can't come in. I'm the only one that can come in and visit him. And so now you're talking the better part of 2 years. And, kids grow up. How much do they remember him? He wouldn't recognize him. The kids, he wouldn't be as comfortable with them anymore.
After complaining, Emily was able to become her husband's essential visitor in January, and that allows her to visit more often. As restrictions in bars and nightclubs drop on Thursday, allowing people to gather normally again, long-term care restrictions aren't changing yet.
Let us in.
And to some families, that's just unfair.
With 3 vaccines now in their blood, I believe that the risk is now so low that it is time to open up to families. They've told us to wait another month, maybe 2. They said March 15th or April 15th. I'm sorry, but these people don't have any more time. We almost lost my mom to another stroke 2 weeks ago.
Brenda Howard's mom, Ethel, will turn 97 on March 8th. When she visits her mom now, she says she looks like this.
She went from a vibrant woman who had been going on outings with us. We took her out multiple times a week sometimes. So it makes no sense to me that we open up nightclubs and restaurants and we can be with thousands of people, and yet we're keeping our most vulnerable isolated. And without us, they're declining at a rapid rate.
Besides the challenge of maintaining the declining health of residents during an isolating pandemic, the long-term care system is already having trouble keeping up with a growing wait list for care homes. The good news is, during the first full year of the pandemic, BC's Seniors Advocate says there was a 37% decrease in people waiting to get into their preferred care home.
On the not-so-good side, a 7% increase in the proportion of residents taking antipsychotics. I've spoken about this before. We are continuing to measure it, and we need to be aggressively managing that number down.
In Vancouver, Kier Junos, City News.